It's match number 38 of the Dutch Bangladesh Premier League between Fortune Barishal and the Dhaka Capitals here at the Sher-e-Bangla National Stadium. Fortune Barishal won the toss, and they are going to bowl first, not very surprisingly.
No, you do. You just want to go up front. But again, this batting lineup has talent to burn, and we've just shown you about Tanzed that
have remained unchanged, and that is understandable. Don't want to change a winning combination. Very, very strong batting lineup at the stadium here at the Sher-e-Bangla Stadium, and the players are coming out to start the match, to start the proceedings upstairs in the comm box. It's Mazharuddin and Sir Curtly Ambrose.
Tanzin Hassan, Leighton Das.
Good start, very good start from Ibadat. Yeah, you mentioned about the atmosphere. Tried to poke at that one. Tanzid Hassan is the leading run getter of this edition of BPL. Leighton Das, on the other hand, also another among the top run getters of this tournament. Needs to be very careful. He's got a slip in place as well. Flags that away, using the pace of the bowler. And Leighton Das also gets off the mark with a boundary.
Too short, too wide from Ibadat. And a player of Leighton Das' class wasn't going to miss out. Played it deliberately up and over the infield as it raced away for four. Of course, the Dhaka Capitals are the home team, so they've...
This was even better. Poetry in motion by Leighton Kumar Das.
Last ball of the previous over. That was sheer class by Leighton Das. Pure timing and placement. What a class player he is.
And he picked that one right away. Tanvir Islam. That trademark celebration. And flabbergast, absolutely flabbergast, Leighton Das.
What a start for Tanvir Islam. That is exactly the start that he was hoping for, and he's got it. Leighton Das giving himself a bit of room, trying to go a little bit too square on the offside. Missed it completely. And look at the celebration. Fingers pointed skywards and one to his lips. Keep quiet. Leighton Das is gone for 10. Dhaka 13 for 1. And an appeal, and the figure goes up. Celebration once more for Tanvir. And he's going to go down, or he's gone upstairs.
Tarampati director, we have a player review for LBW. On-field decision is out. Both feet are checked, fair delivery. Ball pitching outside off, impact in line. Wickets hitting, going back to Shaikat on field. Shaikat, you are going to stay with your out decision. You can signal now.
You have to think twice if you want to take review against Sharfadullah Ibn Shahid Shaikat in the recent times. And the reason is evident. Riaz Hassan departs without troubling the scorers. Dhaka 13 for 2. Not afraid to toss that one up. Played that finer. Tanzid, fielder, does well. James Fuller in the deep.
Good work from Fuller. Dibako square. One of two fielders in the deep. The other one is at long off.
Picked and is greeted straight into the hands. Would you believe? You talk about very good with the ball, and immediately the very first delivery, what has he done? Hit it straight into the hands. Good evening, Gina Moboyo.
Good evening, Asghar Ali Khan, and that reaction shows you the disappointment in the Dhaka Capitals dugout. Fahim Ashraf, it's not a good ball, Asghar Ali Khan, really. Could have hit that anywhere he wanted, leg side. And he picks up the lone fielder on that leg side boundary. So Tanzid Hassan, the man who has been outstanding so far, goes for 7. 20 for 3 Dhaka.
He moves across and plays it nicely, goes inside the line of the ball. That's really nicely played. Oh, look at that effort in the field. Lightning fast, Ridoy.
He took the words out of my mouth, Achar Ali Khan. He was express round that backward square boundary. And not just express, look at the effort in the field. Brilliant.
Oh, that's the one he was waiting for, but it's gone over the slip fielder and it's gone through. Ibadat Hussain could not stop that one. Really good stop a little while earlier, not this one. 8 in that over after 6. Maybe striking him out of the off stump. Oh, it's given him. And straight away, he's taking the review.
Ball pitching in line, impact umpire's call, wickets missing. Going back to Lito on field. Lito, you are going to change your decision from out to not out. You're on screen, you can signal now.
Yeah, it was the arm ball and it was the swing.
He went for the big one. I might just find the fielder. And he does. It's none other than Tawheed Ridoy. That is a very good catch. Never easy if the ball goes so high in the air.
You have no idea how good a catch this is. It's come back down with moon dust. It's gone so high from Shabir Rahman. So difficult to steady yourself under this, and you could see he was still moving a little bit. Tawheed Ridoy, but he completes the catch, and a very good one. Shabir Rahman gone for 7. Dhaka in deep trouble, 34 for 4.
Thank you very much. Clever. Oh, if looks could kill. Oh yes, having a really great time with the ball.
So smart, and he almost undid Kutsa the previous delivery when he ran down a bit too early and he pushed it wide. He's done a very similar thing here and taken a bit of pace off the ball to Mossadegh Hussain. He finds himself in no man's land. Simple dismissal, knocking the bails off for Mushfiqur Rahim, and Mossadegh Hussain goes for 2.
Keep picking up the fielders here. 21 deliveries since the last boundary.
Susceptible. And there goes another one. And making it look so very easy, and they're falling apart. Really surprised by the attitude of the Dhaka batters. This was the easiest of the lot.
Yeah, Shamim, I'm not. It's been woeful, I've got to say. Really is poor cricket from the Dhaka Capitals. Look, they're down. We know they're out. They can only play spoilers. I'd see that as very ordinary, to eat up 18 deliveries and only get 5. And they're really well and truly in the mire here at Dhaka. 41 for 6.
Oh, no, that seems to have holding its line. Big appeal, and up goes the finger. After a little bit of thought, the umpire says you're out. Are they going to take a review here?
Oh, they might as well, because they're not going to. No. Well, you mentioned the attitude. Don't think they've got any reviews left anyway, Shammers. But it really is just about the body language. It's almost like they just don't really want to be here. Floated, skids on, and yeah, back leg crashing into about middle. Sliding in, Rangel, yeah, he just always brings pretty much the stumps into play. Missing leg and missing off and hitting the top of middle. Thank you, Nazmul. See you later, Chief. Gone for a duck. 41 for 7.
Teixeira Pereira has only one thing to do now, is keep on hitting them, because he's losing partners so regularly. Yeah, Stuart Law was involved in various capacities. That's a good-looking shot. It's going to get him 4 runs. Something for the Dhaka crowd to cheer about.
For that, they go past another boundary. Just relax. Very excited here. Can they bring up 50? But Mr. Fuller, I think you need to be a bit fuller. James, come on. Yeah, hit the stumps. Get it up there. Some little LBs. He's got Ronsford beaten. No, James. Fuller.
Now, lucky, to say the least. Got the toe in as he threw the bat at it. Mushi tried his best to go and reach that, but could not.
Now, this edge does bring up the 50. Flaying blade. And Mushy, come on. You're paid to catch the ball.
Come on, Danny. That was tough. Such an agile keeper.
Well, he's a bit like you and I. We
not getting to time the balls at all. They're just surviving in the middle. Oh, deviating down the leg side, and understandably, Bashundhara extends his arms. Just going through the motions, both the teams, I feel here. The game just meandering along, waiting for something to happen.
Yeah, which is a little frustrating, of course, because it's scripted with a full house in. But the Capitals DCs, sadly and frustratingly, hasn't transpired. Captain's on strike now. Just wonder whether he'll...
Oh, now! Just past leading edge. Not in control at all.
Cameras, you're willing that on, weren't you? Out of your seat. Very excited. Revving it.
The way they've been going today, I mean, that kind of shot normally would go to a fielder. Very, yeah, scramble seam and also closing the face. The ball just did not arrive.
Mentioned at the beginning of the day with you too.
Bowling! A wild hike across the line. The bowler just made sure it was in line, and he was castled.
I think he heard us, Shamim. Fahim, that is. Let's get it a little bit fuller so it would go into the stumps here. Just a subtle change of pace. It's been up around that sort of 129, 123, but about then 128. This was 131. Sometimes that scrambled seam, just to grip a fraction. The end of Ronsford beaten though. Got 10 from 12. 5-5 for 8.
Oh, now where's that going? It's going over. What about that? He was shaping to play it over mid-wicket, ends up over third man. That's really lucky.
Wow, cruel old game at times for the quick man into the service, Eberdot. And hoik it to that onside, and very healthy, thick edge. Again, underlying one of those small pockets here in that corner. Boundaries board in quite a way. It's not bad, is it? See that come back in nice, just tuck him up. Still just another run.
Had to hurry on that one. He opens his account. Not in the most convincing fashion, but it'll do for the time being.
Yeah, and interesting there, Eberdot.
Pereira, one hand off. That's becoming a bit of a habit. There's a second time that he's played that very awkward looking shot. Not in control, hoping for the best. Thankfully, it hasn't gone to hand.
Well, I'm just thinking here for Eberdot. I wonder if he's going to stay round. It might not. Just thinking about perhaps bringing in the LBW. You've got a bit of chance with the LB against the tail, obviously. Staying over the wicket. I just thought maybe does he stay round?
Oh, that's ramped away, and it's going to, oops, go on the second bounce in the deep there. Skipper fumbles but retrieves. Oh, I think he's got a bit of a touch. I thought I heard something. Ah, yes, indeed, he's got the wicket. swung from the hips, did Mustafizur Rahman, feathered it, and an easy take behind by Mushfiqur Rahim.
Ninth nail in the coffin here, courtesy of James Fuller, who bowled it a bit fuller. But a nice little tickle here, the fizz. Yeah. Gives it a little salute and looks back at the ump to make sure with a polite inquiry. Mushfiqur does the rest. It's the end of the fizz, but just a brace. 65 for 9.
Oh, now. Bash, that one, that is bold. That is something that the crowd can be happy about at last. Yeah, man, go.
Fuller's blinking as if he's been slapped in the face with a wet mullet. Look at it. Number 11's done this. Do you, Jimmy? Come on.
No, he's hanging about.
Edged, just gone past Mushfiqur Rahim. Thisara Pereira going hard at it. Once again, just over the head of Mushfiq, the diving Mushfiq. Hello, Sir Kirtley.
Hello, Maza. He's really thrown his butt after everything. Thisara, and why not? Just eluding the high-flying wicket-keeper. But just wasn't tall enough. In the air. Will this be the final wicket? Easily caught by the wicket-keeper. And Ashraf strikes again, his 3rd wicket.
And that's the lowest total of this edition of BPL. 73 bundle out, Dhaka Capitals. And Fahim Ashraf picked up his 3rd wicket as the skipper of Dhaka Capitals, Thisara Pereira, is the last man to be dismissed. 15 of 11, but it has been a clinical performance from Fortune Barishal with the ball. And that's the final wicket of Thisara Pereira. It was hanging in the air for a long, long time. Safe pair of hands with the gloves on. Mushfiqur Rahim says, it's mine. Outstanding display. This must be a happy group. Fortune Barishal, why not? They've been brilliant in the field, outstanding with the ball. And the bowlers doing the job for the captain. What else does a captain need from their players?
Certainly was a clinical performance. A bowling performance by Fortune Barishal. Look at that scorecard. Nothing to write home about. Couple of guys getting the double figures, but nothing whatsoever. And they were bundled out for 73 in 15.3 overs.
And they can't blame the surface. Their fault with the ball. Nabi, Tanveer and Ashraf picked up 3 wickets each to wrap things up so quickly. 73 all out, would you believe it? So the target for Fortune Barishal is 74. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after a short break.
Has gotten a golden opportunity here, thanks to that wonderful bowling effort, to go and sit at the top 2. Right, left and right hand combination. Impressive bowling display, Danny Morrison.
Pretty much a full house. Now, let's see if Barishal can cut a swathe with the skipper out in the centre with all of his experience and flamboyance. He's in a good bit of touch too. His form's all right. So inside the power play.
Ridoy also has been in good nick. He's sensational in the field tonight. Took a brilliant catch. Piz. 9 wickets in 11 matches. He'll be very, very disappointed. 309. There we go. Oh, classical looking cover drive straight to the fielder.
Yeah, no run, but still it'll feel good for Tamim. Feet and head position going into the ball and just...
Yeah, squares him up. It's a lovely delivery. Yeah, it is about the feel good factor, isn't it? As a bowler, as a batter. As a batter, obviously you want to start well and start... Yeah, I don't mind a second slip in place because you have nothing to lose here. Because you've only managed to score 73. And obviously... again, good-looking stroke for a single. He's been an excellent touch here, Tamim Iqbal Khan. Did mention at the toss that, we look playoffs. Rangpur Riders and Fortune Barishal. Oh, take that, says Tauheed Ridoy.
Spank you very much. And those in red are up out of their seats. Biz with a cross seamer. It's going across the outside edge of Ridoy. But he says, Biz, going to have a chunk of you, Chief. Look at that back lift. Nice and high. High to low. And you've got to go.
He was one of the members for Bangladesh. They have this confidence level when they come on to bat or ball.
Oh, no. Can't be in there, son. Otherwise, that's what happens. You'll disappear for the maxi.
Such a strong player off his legs. Tauheed Ridoy. He's already smashed the 6 before this one. It's a nothing delivery. It's helping on its way kind of delivery. He helped himself with the 6. Yeah, just put it away. Poor start from Medes and Rana. He just got cramped up with some room here because he was eyeing to play a really big shot. And maybe kept the shade low.
Sounded really woody. Just thigh pad, is it? Banged in from Fizz. Oh, yeah, the back thigh pad. Through the stroke, in fact. Just off the... Wow. Yeah.
Very light, 2.8.
You were fiddling with it before the game?
I was not fiddling with it. I was just made me just. It's a short one. I'm going to go for it, just like that. Thank you very much.
Well, I reckon Tamim's bats might be a little bit heavier than Malan's.
Oh, it is because I picked that one too.
Geez, I hope it's not a bad omen.
So far, it has not been. Look at that shot.
Yeah, it's right in his arc. Such a powerful cutter and puller is Tamim. And this is a very good start for Barishal, who, as we all can appreciate, cricket lovers, get that magical length. There you go. Just like that, a little tickle. Not tonight. Oh, he is. Has got it. Oh, it's all nothing happening out there. No real reaction from the bowler, the keeper, understandably. It is a wicket. There you go. Just like that. Utter on cue.
And that's the reason why we feel that there should be fielders in the slip cordon. He has taken that catch nicely. He had to dive to his right. Pretty easy in the end. But had it gone a little bit wide, I would have gone to the boundary. So Fizz is the one who picks up the first wicket. Rida goes. He goes for 15. It's 21 for 1. I'll have to wait and see whether it's off the bat or the pad. Looks like it's pads. Yes, leg buys for. There was good nick in the last match that he played. Davat Malan. 63 of 37 deliveries. $177 runs already in this edition of the Bangladesh Premier League for him. Strike rate of 100. Oh, gorgeous. Stand and deliver. Beautiful shot.
Thread the needle, Mr. Malan. Yeah. Praise to you, David Malan. As easy as you like, because it's not a half volley. It's at all. That's a delight for any youngster to watch.
Yeah, pretty upright, wasn't he, when he played that shot? Look at that. Not even then. He knows that he trusts the bounce, and he goes through the shot on the off.
Factor gone a long way up. Big pitching wedge on the 8th green. Captain tidies up. A wicket and 10 from the 3rd. It's 31 for 1. Good move. Oh, just pop a hand down to Shearer. Want to any grass stains there
For their team. The last time they batted was against Khulna. And these two added 91 of 57 deliveries for the 2nd wicket.
And again, yeah, again. That angle in from Mossadegh, you got to be careful. Yeah, grimaces there and thinks another night, faint nick to the keeper, or even a little chop onto the stumps. But the captain gets 4 for it.
Danny Morrison, no slip in place. Have a look at where it's gone. Right to the first, if there was a fielder in a slip, it would have gobbled that. Yeah, too wide, gets the treatment. That's a loose now. He's not going to miss out.
Yeah, just wondering about that swashbuckling square drive or the uppercut, scything it over extra cover, that sort of stuff. Gets one in his area, too wide, too short. Look at that. The cutlass is out.
And that's why he uses those light bats.
That's why you told him to use the lighter one to
Put the bowler in doubt. There you go, one more time. This time it's all the way. It also gives a positive, when you see this positive intent of even chasing a low total, that they're passing a strong message to the other opposition, because knowing that they could take time, knowing that they can take time and bat for a longer period of time and just take it easy. No, that's not the case. They've gone in with a very aggressive mindset. If there is a ball to be hit, I'm going to take him on. Doesn't matter. And when you do that, then the opposition
decides to come around, and it's just straight in the arc of Malan. Hashtag love a light bat.
Yeah, brings up the 50. And you need to change your opinion about me picking up the bat. It's not a jinx.
No,
it's a
good
good thing.
No, I'm not going to. Oh, Malan, he's in the form that they want. Barishal, it is. At the business end of the BPL, that really is. You can tell a guy's in nick when he hits it in front of square and it... Oh, are you kidding me? This is a bit of a session masterclass, isn't it? It's like he's facing the bowling machine and the net's going, I want it here, and then I want it there, and then I want a bouncer, and then I want one full outside off. 20 off 5.
That is really good cricket, isn't it? What a good cricketing shot this is. Off the back foot. Square of the wicket again. Oh, that is beautiful batting. That is terrific batting. In control. Very elegant indeed.
He's been there for 10 deliveries. What a shot. So beautifully timed by this man. And now just 13 required. How good a shot is this from Tommy McBall? This one, just a bit of extra bounce, holds in the surface, but they get the single because of the fumble.
For the business end. More of it. Tamim trying to get out of the way. It's almost like he's carrying on with the throw, come firing in. So no extra run with an overthrow, but
Many years ago, yes. Has that got something to do with the gold member?
International man of mystery.
International chef, I think I'm becoming in the last couple of days.
Hence the call. Good stuff.
The good thing I didn't get an actual rating on that, Danny Morrison.
They're long enough. And then more control. As easy as you like. Yes, comfy as you like too, because it's 69 for 1 after 6.
What a shot. That looked so good. Outstanding. A proper cricketing shot. Just 1 run away from the victory now for Barishal.
No prizes who they're supporting, Mazza. Yeah, it's been an outstanding performance this evening from Fortune Barishal once again. They continue to dominate, chasing totals in this BPL.
That's it. Fortune Barishal go on to win this game by 9 wickets quite comprehensively in the end, and became the first team to confirm the spot for the qualifier 1 of this edition of BPL. And this win is also the biggest margin of victory in the history of BPL in terms of balls left. What a game for Fortune Barishal. Skipper Tamim Iqbal remained unbeaten on 21. Malan with that boundary reaches to 37 of just 16 balls. And the team and the coaching staff will be happy.
Yeah, they certainly will. They continue to put together convincing performances. And that was the final moment. David Malan, his 37 in just 16 balls. He's striking at 230 plus. And there's no better way to set yourselves up for the playoffs, in particular that first qualifier. They've had a hell lot of fun over the last 6 matches, these guys, supporting Fortune Barishal. They take this one convincingly by 9 wickets.
A star-studded lineup, making sure they play like stars. Why not skipper Tamim Iqbal leading from the front, but for Dhaka, it's a disappointing BPL edition for them. The likes of Liton Das, despite scoring a lot of runs, his team was not up to the mark. They couldn't play as a unit. Tanzit Tamim also batted well, however, it was not enough for them. Fortune Barishal, easy win for them. Dhaka Capitals captain in favor of Fortune Barishal. Quick match summary. The lowest ever total in this edition of BPL posted by Dhaka, 73, and then in reply, easy chase of Fortune Barishal winning it by 9 wickets.
বাংলাদেশ প্রিমিয়ার লিগ 2025 7টি দলের জমজমাট লড়াইয়ে মাতবে পুরো দেশ দেখতে চোখ রাখুন টি স্পোর্টস নেটওয়ার্কে
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download T-Sports app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit tsports.com.